Howdy there, this is not as much a how-to video on fixing something as to doing away with something that's annoying me. So, oh, by the way, this engine is for a friend that I'm resealing. Silver's not my choice, so I don't know. Your opinion's what it is, my opinion's what it is, his opinion's what it is. He wanted silver. I'm just not a fan of silver. Anyways, it's on my engine stand, which, yes, it's pink. It was painted in pink because people were giving me grief for a pink car I had at work, so I'm going to paint my engine stand pink too. Anyways, my issue is this little guy here. I lose this so much that it's getting to be really annoying. The funny thing is, I always somehow find it in the weeds in the backyard, so it always comes back, but I assume one day it's not. And also, I mean, you can, like, it's got this thing on here that you could tell I once had a chain on there, but it came off and blah, 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 whatever. So I want to fix that. The most common thing you'll see people do is this, you know, and they'll weld that on there and use a wrench to tighten it down and blah, blah, blah too. But eventually you're going to damage these threads. You're not going to be able to get that out. You'll see other ones where, like, they move it, so it puts pressure on this, but then it puts little weird circles, and then you can't finally adjust it, even though this has standard slots that only allow it to move in certain directions. The reason I'm not moving it is when an engine's assembled like this, and you turn it, it just wants to flip over. So without anybody else's help, it's a little bit fun. So, what's the solution? Well, this is what I came up with. Yes, it's the same bolt, but it would be nice if, won't go in there, it'd be nice if it went that way. So the nice smooth part of the bolt was in there, but how would you do that? Well, I came up with an idea. As you can see, I've already started. Is it focusing? Focus, focus. Maybe put a light, there we go. Drilling a hole through it and then using, what do they call those things? Not necessarily a dowel pin. You know, the little thing with the split in it. Things I hate too, but I can come up with the things. You know, you could weld it on there. But for some reason, I want to be able to take it apart. But the other issue I do notice is, like, so you're going to have to cover these threads still. So I'm going to have to find some sort of spacer to put on there. And then I'll need two nuts. One down here, welded to a spacer, going through there after the bolt's cut through. And then this one will be pinned on there. Like, imagine another bolt here with the spacer welded on it, then that welded on here. So when I turn, imagine there's another bolt in here, it will pull this up. So that's my thinking, and I don't know. Maybe I'll just, like, weld a washer to the top of it or something anyways. Well, anyways, that's the plan. So let me get to it and see how well this does work. One moment. Okay, and here you go. Here's the end result. Fits in there, sticks out. Yeah, I know my welds are horrible, but it's the first time welding since I lost a good portion of my vision. So, but you know, luckily Arizona, we have those, you know, driver's license that are good for like 64 years, so I'm still on the road. Oh, and that thing, I couldn't remember what it was called at the time. Roll pin. So pounded a roll pin in there. And as you see, I'm doing it bar car swords. Doop de doop de doo. Maybe I should cut that down some more because that's a lot of turning. Doop doop doo doop doop doo. Hey, this is the most exciting part of the video. There you go. And now you could turn it. Yeah, I might trim a little bit off there. Man, did I cut that crooked? I am really blind. Anyways. There you go. It's ugly. Looks kind of stupid. But anyways, once I weld it on there, I won't have to worry about losing it. Oh, I'm going to do this so I don't lose it. Otherwise I'm going to lose it before I weld it on there. It goes back in. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, look at that. So cool. Or not. Anyways, that's it. See ya.